According to Retirement Living's 2022 Best States to Retire in report, Florida ranks number 1. I'm not surprised. No, not surprised. Welcome to 772 Living with Lisa. So, Florida's apparently popular. Yeah, apparently too popular. A lot of people want to move here because sweeping sand out of your driveway is way better than shoveling snow. Not shoveling snow. No. So, with a name like Retirement Living, they apparently gather a lot of data, talk to a lot of people, and Florida hit their number 1 spot for 2022. Yep. And according to reader feedback, Florida was also number 5 for quality of life, number 8 for affordability, and came in at 39 for healthcare. Ooh. That's apparently from their readers, so I don't know exactly what the data is based on, but the healthcare thing, I think that really depends on where you live here. Yeah, not every town's perfect, but like in my area here, we have the Cleveland Clinic, very good hospital. Jacksonville, they have the Mayo Clinic. They're a world-renowned hospital. But not every city is lucky to have the Cleveland Clinic or the Mayo Clinic, so I think it does have to do with where you live. So, what are the benefits to living in Florida? I thought I would make an update video. So, what are we waiting for? Let's break it down. So, while I was doing a little research for this video, I did stumble upon some more data. The Census Bureau ranks Florida number 3 for retirement. So, we're at least in the top 10 for most organizations. I know U.S. News and World Report had us number 5 in 2020. I think we dropped to number 8 in 2022, but we're still in the top 10. I think we can conclude that people like to live here. Okay, so why do people like to live here in Florida? Well, money. We have no state income tax. So if you live here in Florida, you're going to keep more of that pension check in the old checking account. But what else? Well, the weather's nice here. It's warm. If you like sunshine. We hit that one right out of the ballpark. In the winter's really pleasant. Average temperature is probably about 78 degrees. Summer's a little hotter, probably more like 89. There's lots to do here in Florida. As a matter of fact, I cover some of that on my channel. Just a hint. It's a big state. There's tons to do here. We have hundreds of parks. We have beautiful beaches. We have amusement parks. Lots of boating activities. Not to mention ports of call. So if you like cruising, you can jump in the car and be drinking a Mai Tai in under 2 hours. A lot of Florida residents vacation in Florida. I mean, why would you leave? There's just so much to do. Needless to say, after you move to Florida, you'll be a stone's throw away from some of the world's best beaches in one of the country's best vacation destination. What's not to like? Sporting activities are bountiful here in Florida. I mean, you have warm weather 12 months out of the year, so you get to enjoy outdoor sports much more often than you would in other states. Florida residents enjoy sporting activities like tennis, pickleball, and biking. And let's not forget about all those water sports. You have kayaking, paddleboarding, swimming, snorkeling, and fishing. So there's a great deal to like about Florida, but nobody's perfect. And to be fair, I'm going to go over some cons. So right now, the number 1 con is the cost of housing. Yeah, just recently, we were rated one of the most expensive places to buy real estate. Told you we weren't perfect. And apparently our healthcare rating isn't the best, but my personal opinion, that does really depend on where you live. So if that's a big concern for you, do your homework. Florida gets a low rating for public transportation. You know, we don't have a subway like they do in New York, but I'm okay with that. You'd have to have oxygen because you'd be underwater. But that's changing. I will tell you, it is changing. We do have a rail system that's expanding, so our public transportation is getting better. But in the meantime, you will need to own a car and drive, or take an Uber. We have extreme weather here. We do. We have hurricanes. But it's not like we have a hurricane every year. I mean, we haven't had a hurricane in my neck of the woods at least 3 years, so. Bugs. Now I find this topic very subjective. Every state has bugs. Every state. Really, the bugs here, they're not that bad. And they have this invention called patio screening. Not sure if you heard of it, but it works really well. And honestly, you really only have to worry about like mosquitoes and no-see-ums at night. It's not really a problem during the day, and that's predominantly in the rainy season. Skin sensations. It smells really good. Doesn't smell like Raid. So from US News and World Report, the Census Bureau, Retirement Living magazine, I conclude that most people think Florida's a great place to retire. And I tend to agree with them. But I'm a little biased. I do live here for a reason. So if you want to learn about the beautiful state of Florida, particularly the Treasure Coast, that's the area that I live and work, you should subscribe to this channel. You'll learn a lot, and I would love to have you as part of my YouTube channel. I want to thank you for spending part of your day with me. My name is Lisa.Ammons with 772 Living. Make sure you check out this next video, and I hope I see you again. Take care.